Hi, everybody. How's everybody been doing? Sure, I've missed you guys. Love you, miss you. We're just going to give it a minute and have people join up with us. Got about 16 on with us right now, so that's good. So, Michelle, how have you been doing lately?
Busy.
Yeah, right.
It's soft boot season.
Yeah.
Yeah. So sewing away.
We're going to give some t-shirts away today, a couple of them at least. But man, it is good to be back. It really is.
You show the live button, Chris? Yep.
What day does Thanksgiving fall on this month?
What's that?
What day does Thanksgiving fall on?
You're asking me.
I'm asking you.
The 20. It's a Thursday.
Thursday. Okay.
Soon.
Let me know your your plans for this Thanksgiving.
What?
What are your plans for this Thanksgiving?
Going to Danielle's, and the girls want me to cook. So, which I love doing.
It's good.
So, I'm going to do that. Hello, Maureen. Good to see you. Although you can't see me, but.
Hi, Randy. Hi, Dama. Hi, Kelly.
Hi, Kelly.
Hi, Eddie.
Kelly Higgins.
Kelly Higgins. Hi. Easy 708. Hi. Mom +4. Hello.
Lizzie says she's cooking for her husband, kids, and her mom.
Cool. We used to get Harry's
Hoff.
We used to get Harry's Hofbrau before they went out. That was so good. It was really good.
You mean they're no longer?
They don't. They
Oh my gosh.
just went. I know.
Will must not.
Well, he can still get it over in Merced or something like that. That's where he goes for it now. So has to travel a lot more for it.
Mm-hmm.
Look at all these people. We're just going to give it a couple minutes for more people to join. If you guys like what you see, give us a like, please. We want to push it out there.
Tracy says, "Hi, Chris. I'm going to be by myself."
I'm jealous. Do you know what Thanksgiving used to be like? I used to go to like 3 houses, and with the traffic and everything like that. Now I can just stay at my home and just do my thing.
Yeah.
I'll probably cook a bird with Rudy, actually, because I know my kids will be in San Diego. Well, one is in San Diego, the other one's in Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so to give you a little bit of update, we did lose Penelope, our female English bulldog, and I don't know if I'm in trouble or not, but I buried her in my backyard. And when I was doing that, my neighbors were just flipping out. And it was like I was burying a body or something like that. I was just trying to bury my dog in my yard. I don't know if that's legal or not, but I did it because of one of my animals close to me. So I'm sure you guys can understand that. And I don't know if I'll do another dog, which I think I will, but I'll give it a few more months because the breeder that I like is not having a litter as of yet. So I got to wait for that. As much as I don't want to go through that hurt again, because there's no hurt like that. I just can't see myself without a dog. And Booty, the cat, she's becoming full-figured. Stop, Michelle. She's sensitive. Don't say a word. She's put on a little bit of weight, but she looks good. She's full-figured now. Let's see what else. My father did pass on October 9th, and he made his graduation. And that's good because he really had a hard time towards the end. And I just want to thank all of you guys for the prayers. It's so much, it means so much, just the prayers and the love. It just kept coming in and coming in and coming in and coming in. So I greatly, greatly appreciate that. And I just want to reach out to the members here and thank you, because for you, this is why we're here. This is why we're doing this. You guys make all this happen, make this possible for us all. So I want to greatly thank you guys for being members and supporting this channel, because that's what keeps us here. And so do we want to answer some questions?
They're all commenting right now on what you were talking about. So Joanne Carpenter says, "I'm sorry for your loss, that you lost your sweet dog."
You know, it's a graduation. I know that life can be a little bit harder without them, but I'm very comfortable where they're at. My mom has, her best friend, her husband now, and my dogs are over there. So, gosh, I have more people over there than I do here now. And it's weird when I become to be the oldest person overnight in the family, but Takes a little bit getting used to, especially when you're at the grocery store and say, "Do you want your senior citizen discount?" I'm like, "How the hell do you know that?" And I realize she's looking at me, and that's how she tells it. It's like, oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm taking advantage.
I go, yeah, I want
Every
to save the
single
$9. Give me my senior citizen discount. And you said it to the whole line. I might as well just go with it, right?
I ask you, Chris, that means they think you're maybe borderline senior and maybe
I
not.
know that, Michelle. I got it. Okay. Why do you think I was so pissed off?
Oh, I know. Okay. Oops. Child of God says, Chris, you make a difference in our lives. Thank you.
Thank you. I like to hope that to be true, because it's very much of my honor, my pleasure, and to be able to be here to help any of you in each and every way to the best of my ability. It's very much of an honor. I'm very grateful to God and to you guys and to everyone to be able to be in this position, because if you look at my life realistically, every half an hour I'm in a different place in a different time zone a lot of times, and a lot of the times it's coming in from my guide or it's coming in as a picture that I'm viewing or vibes, and I'm able to hear a lot of it and learn a lot of it along with you. So a lot of times if a life gets really opened up, I will share different parts of my life so you don't feel like you're out there alone with it all. I can go to bat with a lot of that with my life and what I've gone through. So it brings us close and it brings us like a family. And
We have a question from DC. She's a silver member, and I don't know if it's she or he actually, so sorry about that. Hello, Chris. When do you see me getting married?
I think not this next year, but the following year, close to around summertime. And that's really going to be soon enough. And if you guys could be so kind, what I'm going to try to do is answer a lot of people's questions today. So if you get a question answered, could you just refrain from typing it in again, another question, another question, another question, another question, until maybe I can get to all of them at least once, and then you guys can go crazy if you want. But it would just help us if we didn't have to avoid, because when we see that same question coming up, you get put in a list or we don't even answer it. So that doesn't do you any good doing that. But we're going to try to get to most of you, if not all of you.
We have a question from a member, Joanne Carpenter. I cannot get into the doctor until December. Do you think I have a low thyroid?
Yeah, I think you have a low thyroid. I think your metabolism is a little off, and I think your vitamin D is off, and I think you need some B12 too. So I think there's a few things there, but what I would like you to do when you get these things tested and they say, yes, you are low, and you could, I think you're already supplementing for vitamin D and you're still low. So you need to ask the doctor, say, okay, I'm going to go to the vitamin store and I'm going to get this. So what do I need? What are the milligrams? So that when you get it, that you come back in, you're not low anymore, you're normal. Okay. Because if you're supplementing and you're still low, there's something wrong with that picture.
We have a comment from Scotty. I lost my love of my life, Mimi, my doxy, this year also. I understand your loss, including your dad. And yes, it helps me also to know they go to the other side.
You know, if animals didn't go to heaven, it wouldn't be heaven. I'm telling you right now, because I mean, my animals are so close to me. In fact, I probably shouldn't say this, but I'm doing it anyways. I like my animals better than some of my family members. I think you guys can agree with that, huh? I mean, that's just being truthful. That's all that is.
We have a question from Lindsay A. Marie. Hello, Chris. Can you tell me what my future husband looks like?
Yeah, medium brown hair, light brown eyes, prominent jaw, weight in the cheeks, height about 5'10", weight maybe 185, longer, about the same, equal with torso and legs. Some people can be all legs or all torso. He seems to be more equal. And smiles a lot and a dimple in his cheek when he smiles.
This question is from member Jazz11. Hi, Chris. Could you please tell me how will my relationship with my husband be? Thanks.
Well, it's going to be what you make it to be. Why do I say it like that? Because you seem to be putting all the effort into this relationship. You want more of the relationship. You want more of a companionship. You want more of together and this and that, and he's not doing it. So it's what you see is what you get. He's not realistically going to change. So you can occupy your time with family and friends and loved ones and just kind of let him do his thing as you do your thing and be happy with that. because he's very stubborn. He's not going to budge much. So you kind of have to be happy with how things are.
Another member, Linda Weatherall. Chris, when will we be moving?
I believe that you're going to move coming up. It looks like it'll be May, and then that will be postponed for some reason, and it'll hit around the end of June, first part of July. But I think it's well worth the move. I think the move is going to be a bit exhausting, but once getting in and being there and all that, I think you're going to love it. So it's all around good.
This question is, thank you for the super chat, Stephanie. Her question is there anything about my mom, Vicky's past life that you can tell us? Were both what, I don't know what that last word means.
What is she asking? About her past life? About
her mother's, yeah, my mom, Vicky's past life that you can tell us.
Well, I mean,
we're both watching together. That's what they're saying. Sorry.
Okay. Well, she's had a lot more than just one, of course, but I believe the very, very last life, butting up to this particular life, I think it was around the cowboy and Indian time period. And I think she was an Indian, I don't know what tribe or anything, but living off the land. And I think it was a harsh life because you got to pick up and follow the animals and the water and all that kind of stuff. So that would be rough. That would be real rough.
We have a question from member Randy Fowler. When do you see me getting married?
Are you talking really about the saying I do part of it, or just when you're with someone and you're living and doing and leading up to that? So leading up to it, I think that will be 2 years. The actual I do, I think that might be closer to 3.5 to 3 years and 9 months.
Kelly Davis has a question, Chris. My grandma is on hospice, and will she cross over soon? She is in a lot of pain.
I think she might. It's always between the individual and God, but I think she'll probably go about 3 months before her birthday. Okay. I'm actually surprised she's here right now.
Thank you for the donation, Jessica Mears. Her question is, when will I find a new job?
Find a new job and starting a new job, that will probably be about the end of January. And please enjoy this time that you have, because it's already well through November as we know it. And you only got, 5-6 weeks left of this year. So come on, enjoy your time, enjoy your holidays. Nothing is happening right now anyways. My thing is not moving up, but that's okay.
And it's probably because I'm stopping it, but sorry, I have to read the question. So
I didn't know you could stop it. When did you figure that out?
What?
When did you figure out how to stop it?
Oh, I figured it out.
Well, if I could stop it, I could do this myself.
Well, you might.
If I can stop it, I can do it myself.
Might hit a button we don't want you to hit. Okay, I have a question from a member, Linda, and I'm sorry if I hack your name, Badru. Hi, Chris. Will I be moving soon?
I believe you'll move, but I believe it'll be right around the first of the year. So that's real quick. And I think it's a want to move. I don't think it's a have to move.
We have a member who's been a member for 13 months, and her member name is Mom Times 4.
I know Mom Times 4.
Yes. Hi, Chris. I found a great therapist. I have a lot of work to do. Do you think I will finally get this anxiety under control? And thank you.
Absolutely, 100%. And it's just, you need to know everything. If you don't know it, then that's where the anxiety sets in. So you're the person to tell, good or bad, to. That's without a doubt. So yes, I would expect that you're really going to hit it off with this therapist. They're going to get into your groove, and you're going to be done with this anxiety this coming year altogether.
Okay, and we have a question from Maureen Freeman. What type of job field do you think I'll go into?
You should go into human resources, because you can really set the law down and give direction and hold court and argue well and be fair and be understanding. So you're a leader. So I would look in that direction.
Okay, we have a question from Rigoberto Silva Garcia. Hi, Chris. Will I ever meet my soulmate?
Well, I think what you're meaning is a kindred soul, and that means more of your twin flame or more of your significant other. And to answer that, yes. But I think it's about a little over 2 years, probably about 25 months. But you need to get out and activate. I know it's still hard with this damn COVID. We have to look at COVID as kind of like the newfound flu because it keeps changing on us. And we're going to be do our separation when we hear it come out, things like that. But we'll get through this. Absolutely, we will.
Okay. Next question is from Suzanne Coons. Chris, I'm going through a bad divorce. Do you see my financials getting better? I am in knee deep in debt.
Yeah, I would actually try to be kind and courteous and complimentary. I know that probably makes you want to puke, but if you do that and they don't feel like you're trying to take them to the cleaners, this will settle. And it's more of a power play and an ego thing coming from their aspect of it. So if we just kind of calm all that down, this will dissolve, and that's better because you don't spend any more money. You just want this to be done.
I have a question from Sandy Dale. Hi, Chris. Do you see any career promotions in my future? Thank you. I love you.
Love you too. I think that they want to give it to you right now, but they just don't have the money to do it. So I think even when they do it, which I think will be late next year, you probably will get the promotion. And then for some reason, the money will drag 4 months behind. But you can always fill us in and tell us why that occurred when it occurs, because I don't understand why that is what it is. It's just what I get. So definitely the promotion is coming. Stay where you're at. It's a good company.
Next question is from member Donna Cruson. She's been a member for 13 months.
Cool.
Do I have Hashimoto's?
Like I said, I'm not a doctor, but I do believe so. Yes, I would go with yes, but I would definitely get this checked and rechecked. But you have all the symptoms, so I would be very surprised if the doctors haven't already told you.
Thank you for the donation, WW. Let's see. Janikin 7. Hi, I recently met someone after being single for a very long time. Is he a soulmate or twin flame?
Well, that's pretty much the same thing. I know that there's a past life connection. I don't think a soulmate, I don't think a twin flame, but definitely a past life connection. So I would run all the way with this because I think this is a good person with a good heart and a good soul, and I think you guys are very compatible. So I would go all in on this. Do you really feel like you have to wear that mask?
Yeah. Thank you for the donation, Victoria Tirado. She has a question. I've missed you, Chris. My friend Frank Gonzalez passed away from a heart attack, and his brother Alex a week before. Do they have a message for their only sister, Ida Rennie?
I'm so sorry for your loss. My condolences. They want their sister truthfully to start living life. This is a person that's home all the time and doesn't go and do a lot. And she likes people and cultures in different societies. So she needs to get out and make friends so that she can go and do these things. She's got to get out and live her life. She's one that is home a lot and not doing a lot. So if she gets out and activates, a whole new world is going to open up. And that's what they want her to do. Live.
Okay. This message our question is from Sarah Brooks. Hi, Chris. She's also a member. It's good to see you. My 18-month-old has had nightmares since she was 3 months old. Lately, she'd had 2. What looked like night terrors this last week? Do you know what's happening or how I can help?
I don't think it's, night terrors. I would say that this little one is very spiritual, very much of an old soul. And at any age, you can go out of body and actually project. So I think that that's part of it. And I think the trembling, the shaking, and this kind of thing, I actually think that's when she's coming back in. I remember when I first learned how to astrally project, I was laying there in the bed. I said, oh, I'm dead. But it turned out to where I had to get a running start and run and jump in. And I said, Mom, I went screaming at my mom. She's like, well, you made it back, didn't you? Oh, of course I did. And then I flunked the third grade because I was spending all my time doing it. So I don't think there's anything to worry about here. I know it's hard looking at the little one go through this, but really, truthfully, I can tell you this: there's nothing negative, nothing bad, nothing harmful, nothing hurtful. There's no bad entities around. There's nothing like that going on. So don't let your imagination wander around with this, okay?
Okay. Mom.
How many cameras do you have on me?
Too many. I'm trying to control this. One day you're going to switch spots with me, and you could do all this.
Oh, you're going to answer psychic questions? We'll have to refund everybody.
Not that part.
Oh, what part then?
Well, you could do the questions. You could do the cameras.
Then what are you going to do? Go sew?
Laugh. Okay, Mom times 4 says, thank you, Chris.
You're welcome.
Maureen Freeman says, thank you.
You're welcome.
And Randy Fowler says, thank you, Chris.
You're welcome. It's good to be back, huh?
What?
It's good to be back.
Yeah.
Well, you're not always with me doing this. It's good to be back. We're talking about us. It's good to be back.
Yeah, I know. I'm not included in that. GH, thank you for the donation. Hi, Chris. Do you see us moving locally or to a different part of the state? Blessings.
No, locally in the same general geographical region of area. Before I get anybody saying, gosh, Chris, you're so hard on Michelle, this and that and the other. She was my 7th grade sweetheart. I know Michelle for almost 50 years. We joke with each other like brother and sister.
Yeah.
Okay. She's also about 5 feet tall.
Yeah, I have the advantage. I can knock your knees out.
Yeah. She's a stick of dynamite.
Uh-huh. Okay. Christina Lewandowska.
Wow.
Can you see my daughter getting married soon, please?
No, not soon. So, but eventually. So don't push this on her, please. Come on. I know you want someone to take care of her and help her, and she'll get that. But give it at least a couple of years. It's going to be at least that.
Question from Dorinda Vickery. Hi, Chris. Can you tell me if my chemo is working?
Yes, it is. And we just have to be grateful that it is. And you won't really see that until about 2 more visits, and then you'll get a good report on that. So just keep doing what you're doing.
Rigoberto Silva Garcia says, thank you and God bless you.
You're welcome. God bless you.
And Anna says, am I going to feel better health-wise? Thank you.
Well, when you start eating right and you start sleeping enough and you just start taking your vitamins and you really start taking care of yourself and you stop worrying all day long. I mean, come on, do better and take care of yourself and you'll start feeling better.
Fox, the cutest dog in the West. That's their name.
Okay.
I want to ask if my paintings at the restaurant sell anytime soon.
They're going to sell, but they're not going to sell soon. One will sell in about a month, in about 5 weeks, and then 2 more will go in about 3 months. I think the one individual is going to buy 2 of them. So be patient. It'll start rolling. Get some more inventory. You do a great job.
Tanya Fulton, I'm very sorry for your losses. I'm glad to see you again. Do you have any messages from Jeff? Thank you, Chris.
I don't think you're going to need me for Jeff. I think Jeff comes around you around 4 o'clock in the morning. You should wake up at that hour. I think he's going to be one that rides with you in the car wherever you go. And you will be pretty much alerted by cigarette smoke. That doesn't mean he smokes. It just means they can bring stuff like that around. So I think you're going to get a lot of signs. I don't think you're going to get a lot of detailed messages, but this was his last life. So he's around you quite a bit. I don't think he'll be more than yelling distance from you. So I think you'll get a lot of this on your own.
Sharon Lane says, great to see you back, Chris. Will I be traveling soon?
Not really. You'll do some short kind of over the weekend kind of stuff, but overseas, that'll be about a year out. But you'll want to wait about a year out because everyone will be in the groove of doing it. You'll have a lot of fun with that and everything will be more normal. And so that will be good. You know, I just want to thank you guys because I think we're off like about a month or maybe 5 weeks, something like that. Yeah. And I didn't get anybody, where are you? Or this kind of thing because, you know, I appreciate you giving me time with my dad. And because it's very valuable. And just want to say once again how much I appreciate you guys with all the fan mail, all the love and all the prayers and supporting this channel. You members, that's why I'm here for you guys because you've been here for me because we're one big uplifted family.
Mhm. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm reading a question. I'm so sorry.
I know you are.
Okay, this question, thank you for the donation, GMEAMCAPE.
Is that all abbreviated or is it a
Sounds
name?
like a song, you know. Oh, I don't know.
Because I'm CMD, baby, you know me.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Get it,
The
CMD,
question
Christopher
is-
Michael Dufresne? Forget it.
Yeah, I have, the question is, I have hard mineral tap water with calcium deposits in my water lines now. Will a water conditioner solve my problem? I would like your advice.
Well, it depends on which one you buy, obviously, but I would definitely go to do something with that. If not, I'd boil all my water, of course. But yeah, it would help a lot. But you want to do it, then you want to check it, obviously. But just buy a reputable, brand and you'll be fine.
Wendy Wilder says, Chris, when will your book be done?
Like which one? I mean, I got My Life Without Sylvia. That is hard for me to write. I put it down all the time. And then I have my autobiography. But the one that I'm most happy about is the reading room book. And I'm even going to name it the reading room, even though it's another name for a toilet room. I'm going to name it the reading room. And that's going to be about 39 years of my life in the reading room. But I'm waiting till Linda Rossi, which is my mom's very best friend, to come out to California to sit across from me and just start firing off different things and remembering different things. We'll put it all down there and put it in the book because this stuff is going to have you laughing and crying and everything in between.
Kelly Higgins, can you please resend your question? Because I know you're asking us to answer it, but I don't see it in here. So just retype it in. Question from, thank you for the donation, Mari Lopez. Should I stay at this job or leave? That's from Mari. Chris.
You should leave in about 1 year, not before that, because you'll have something lined up right till you walk out of one into another. Right now would not be smart. Unemployment for you would be good, and doing 2 part-time jobs, you will just be hating life. So don't do it right now.
Ramona McCarty says, Chris, so appreciate all that you do. Thank you for sharing your wisdom. And Sam C says, hi, Chris. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well.
Doing real good. That was my first member, Sam C.
Yeah. We will never forget that one.
Nope.
Kelly Davis.
Let me give a t-shirt away.
Yeah.
Which one? Both of them? Yeah.
Yeah, you just pick somebody. Can you see your feed?
Not really. If I had stronger glasses, you're gonna pick.
Okay.
Okay. Give this one to somebody. Who gets this one?
The white. Well,
This is a medium.
Yeah, but they could choose whatever. They could just email the office. You guys, if you're a winner, you're going to email the office, and I'll put it down in the comments at office@Sylvia Browne. That's Sylvia Browne, Brown with an E.com. So
SYLVIABROWNE.
hold on, I'm going to type this in here.
Or you can take this one, whichever one you guys like.
Winner, please email the office.
So they're gonna tell us their sizes then, Michelle?
Hold on 1 second. Sylvia. Okay. So I'm going to pick a winner.
So wait, let me see. I understand this. So they can pick this one or this one, right?
Correct. Yeah.
You have either one, and just tell us your size so we can get that
Yeah.
right for you.
And-
Pick 2 winners because we have.
Okay, so Carol Howe, HOWE, she wins a
Congratulations.
shirt.
Who's the next one?
So the next one is going to be, let me see. How about, give me a second, Donna Cruson.
Congratulations, guys.
WSON. Donna.
Let us know your size and which one you want.
Okay.
More questions, Michelle. Come
Kelly
on, come on,
Higgins.
come on.
With my bad leg and limited funds, will I still meet my twin flame in the same town I live in, please?
I believe they're coming through your town. I don't think they exist in your town, so that would be a yes.
Alice Dice, can you please retype your question in? I apologize. Okay. Hold on. We're just getting a bunch of emojis. Okay.
Cool.
Thank you for the donation, Brandon.
Please like the channel if you like what you're seeing, because it pushes
Brandon's
out.
question is, hi, Chris, what should I do, if anything, about my relationship? Is it good?
No, it's not, but you want it to be, and you're lingering with it. It's a long goodbye, and you got a lot of time invested, and you haven't done it wrong. So I think you've done all that you can do, and I think it's going to slowly just kind of, you're going to go your own way.
Carol Howie, thank you so much. Love you all. Size small, please. Carol,
Sure.
if you can email the office, again, it's office@sylviabrowne.com, and just give us your size.
And which color you want?
Yeah, and which color. Okay.
Somewhere over the river.
Kelly Davis says, I can't wait for my reading with you, Chris, in December.
Cool. We'll have a lot of fun.
Kelly Higgins says, thank you, Chris, very much. Love this channel. Thank you, Kelly.
We love having you guys. We should cook again. I'm hungry.
I think you should bake something. Cooking is easy. Baking is
Bake.
hard.
Not bake. I feel like lasagna.
We make you make cookies.
I want cookies.
Why?
Because I don't feel like cookies.
I know.
I want lasagna.
What do you want to make?
Lasagna. Lasagna.
Oh, wow. Have you ever made it?
No, I've made one dish.
What's in lasagna?
Noodles and meat and cheese and whatever goes in lasagna. They'll help me do it.
Uh-huh.
We'll do it as a project together. I got that Stouffer's lasagna that you buy for the family size. That's really good.
Yeah.
You had that?
Yes.
Oh God, it's so
That's
good. It takes like
frozen,
2 hours.
Chris.
I don't care.
That's not cooking.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It's putting it in the oven to set the timer. It's cooking. Yes, it is. I'm not making it from scratch. You need to forget about that.
Really?
Oh, absolutely. No way. I'm not into it like
There's
that.
no fun in unboxing something and put it in the.
Yeah,
in the-
that's a lot of fun because you put it in there and you turn it and you're done.
Okay.
It's great fun.
Etta Ferguson says, what's wrong with my stomach? Been bothering me for months now.
Gluten and lactose
Okay.
means your diet's going to be real nil.
Annette Smith rises above. That's the name.
Okay.
Hi, Chris. Will my health with recent osteoarthritis in my knees get better?
Not this time of year, and you should move to the high dose, but you know that would help you a lot with the negative ions. You have a lot of this, and you need to be taking the medication, and you need to keep moving. And I know it's a lot of pain involved. I wish there was something more I could do, but you just got to stay busy and keep your legs warm. And it's a tough time because you got a lot of it, but you know that already.
Okay, this is from Sharon Lane. Have a recipe for blueberry cream cheese bundt cake. Okay, you need to send us that recipe. And we're gonna get
Say that all over. A bun cake? Bun? Like buns? Like butt buns?
Oh,
What
yeah.
buns?
a blueberry cream cheese bundt cake. I love it.
I think she just make it for us and send it to us.
Oh no, it'd be fun to make.
Oh, sure.
And then Kelly Higgins says, my brownie recipe is easy. I'm ready for your lasagna, Chris.
The Stouffer's.
Oh my God. Okay, so.
You keep pulling that down and up, down. Just take it off.
Because I'm reading. Jesse Webb says, hello, Chris. Do you have any career messages for me?
Career messages?
No.
Not messages, no. But I think if I was you, I would start a home-based business and continue with your career and do both. That's what I would do.
Melissa Kosman says, how is life, Chris?
Life is pretty good. Love my cat. My son moved out. He's going to San Diego State University. So proud of him. It's his birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday, Will, for tomorrow.
Yeah.
He's going to be 24 years of age. My daughter will be 29 on the 21st of November. They're both Scorpio babies. Gosh, I think I have a 29 and a 24-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
Holy mackerel. They'll be 30 and 25. Oh, my gosh.
Well, Danielle's going to be 39.
Yeah, well, when did you have your kid? When you were 4?
Close. Okay, Mom times 4. She would like to know her animal totem, please.
Animal totem, that would be a sloth.
Okay. Let's see. Jesse Webb says, I did a home-based business making sweets. Chris likes sweets.
Yes, I do. But
Oh
if
my
I walk by C's Candy, I gain 4 pounds just by looking.
Yeah, well. Okay,
When my clients come to me in person, they bring me C's Candy, we eat the whole thing. We sit there and eat like 2 pounds.
Oh
Both
my
of us
God.
together. We eat it, and I'm just like bouncing off the walls for my next 2
Okay.
clients.
I could do a little bit of it, but
Oh, I can't stop. It's like a Dorito chip. You just have to keep going. And then like you bite one, you don't really like it, you set it aside, but then as you get to the end of the box, you eat the one you bit.
You can say anything will do. At that point.
I love C's Candy.
I know, me too. D Geo says, when I find a nice guy, I'm 56, getting old. Will I? But she wrote when I.
I don't understand what you just said, but I think she's asking about a person coming into her life, right?
Will I find a nice guy? I'm 56, getting old.
Thanks. That's just my age, you know.
All right.
Yes, you will as soon as you start getting outside. Yes.
GMEAMCAPE.
Wow.
We are not skipping your questions. We already answered a question. You might have to go back and watch the replay. E. Gersh. Hi, Chris. Can you please tell me if and when my husband will be able to leave his job and work in business? I guess it's his business.
I got it. I got it. Struggling, he'll be able to do it in 10 months. To where breezing through it, that would be about 15 months. I would do the 15 months because you're going to be just right counting the pennies. I just don't want to put you through it, but just which way you want to go. Look at the positive. You can do it. Sorry.
Thank you for the donation, Emily Cherritt. Her question is, my daughter likes a man that his name begins with the letter B. Is he her future husband? If not, will she meet him?
She'll meet the future husband in about a year, and this is not the guy. It's most definitely not.
Okay. Judy Shoemaker.
That's my mom's maiden name.
I don't know if it's really Shoemaker. I could be spelling or pronouncing it wrong. Schumacher?
I can't.
Schumacher, maybe?
I can't see it.
How much longer will I have to keep working at my present job?
3 years.
Okay. We have a member, Tim Sokol.
For 2 months. I can see that one.
Yeah. I am blessed with love and family, but not success. I am good at many things, but feel pulled in so many directions when it comes to making money. What do you see me doing?
I believe if you go and there's places where they got like large pieces of granite and stonework and things like this. If you go to that type of a place, I believe that they'll be hiring. I think you'll do a lot out like blue collar where you got forklifts and things like this, moving heavy stuff. And then you'll get into the showroom and then you'll have a chance to go into actually sales. And I don't stereotype that you'll do really well with that because people are coming and they already want the stuff. And then you'll get yourself more into management and you'll be able to really, really brighten up everything. You really will be able to do well here. So look around stone stuff and you'll find your job.
Okay. A question from Catherine McCauley. Hi, Chris. Is Sky Marie a reincarnation of someone I know?
No. But a lot of the same type of expressions and characteristics are there. I'll give you that absolutely.
And a question from Tracy Taylor. Chris, is Jimmy the one for me?
Well, I mean, it's going to be really, really tough. It's going to be really hard. I mean, if you want to put the time and invest it into it and wait quite a while, it can be, but it's going to be a hard one. But you know that. Look at all these emojis I'm getting.
Yeah,
cool.
Lots of hearts. Thanks, guys. Question from Patty R. Hi, Chris. Can you tell me the name of my spirit guide? Thank you. I appreciate you and your staff's hard work.
That would be Amy, A-M-Y.
And a few people are saying happy birthday. Victoria Torado says happy birthday to Will and
Oh,
Leah.
sweet.
And
My baby's 24. Holy mackerel.
a question from Jana Kent 7. I got frustrated and quit my full-time job. I really like my part-time job, but it's very slow right now. Will it be enough to support myself?
No, you're going to have to get another part-time job.
Okay. 1 second. Question from 2020 Bookworm. I've been told that I was a Victorian lady in the past life and was a victim of child abuse. Is this true?
Well, I can't see all your lifetimes. How I would get lifetimes is if it had some type of karma or cell memory pulled in, then I would get a real bird's eye view of it. But I do believe you've been in the Victorian time period. I think it was a very difficult, very tough life. If you wanted the details of that, the best way to do it is Russian hypnosis, and we guide you through. You tell us, we put it together for you, but you didn't carry anything really in from that life to this life. So I would probably just save your money and do something else with it.
Emil_S gives you a heart and says you are great.
Thanks.
Craig D. Chris, can you tell me the name of a spirit guide? Thank you.
Eddie.
Okay. Robin D. H. Is my mom watching over me?
About like my mom watches over me. I can't go anywhere without my mother. I love it though. She's not more than yelling distance from you. So I would talk to her like I talk to my mom. My mom is helping me all the way through this, and I'm not doing it alone. I think we're going to do a open trance eventually. And that means I will go out of my body. My mother will come into my body. But isn't that something? You guys can get tickets and you can see the trance, and my mom will come in and I'll get to be there. Is that just something else, Michelle?
Yeah.
Well, I want to see mom, but I'll have you sit in the audience and ask the questions from me.
No.
I've never done it before. I'll know where I'm going. I'll tell you when I get back.
Yeah. Ava Martinez says, you are amazing. Will I be okay with my current job, or will I look for another job?
You'll be okay. The only way you won't is if you want to get out of it. You're hella smart and you do your job and everybody else is around you. You hold court wherever you got. Come on. You got this with no problem at all. You know that.
Empty nester now. What? Empty nester now. What? That's her name. Will my daughter have children?
One.
Okay. Christian Marie. What do I need to do to have a better relationship with my family, as in parents and siblings?
Don't tune into everything that they say because it's not all positive. On the majority of it, it's negative, and just let it go in one ear and out the other. Just don't let it affect you. You know what you're going into. You know what you're going to hear. So it's no surprise to you. Just say, this is the way my family is, and just let it be that. Just don't get yourself all wound up. You have the control of that.
Carrie G. My middle daughter hasn't talked to me since February. Do you see her coming around soon?
Oh, she's definitely going to come around, but I think she'll still punish you through the remainder of this year and the holidays. So after about February, but I don't think there's going to be any apology. I think it's just going to be like, what's going on, or stop by or call, or it just act like nothing happened.
Okay.
It's good to be back, huh?
Yeah, it's fun.
Back in the saddle again.
Okay. Lorena Chris 2001 is the name. Hi, Chris. Should I pursue a relationship with Jonathan? Is there a future there? Thank you.
It's not a future, but you're very attracted to him. So if you want to be involved romantically and then have it go south from that point, then do it. But if you're going to go romantically and expect it to be your end all be all relationship, then don't do it.
Gravity Boots says, thanks to whoever asked that family question. That's good. Hi, Chris. This is from Rosen Leroy. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Hi, Chris. Where should my daughter go to college?
I don't know where she's going to go, but I know she's going to go to one of the Pac-10s, one of the good colleges, and I know that she's going to graduate from college. And I know that she's going to do what she's going to college for. You don't know how many clients I have that get all these degrees, psychology degrees, and they're in medicine or they're this or that. They just don't do what they went to school for. She will do that, so that's very nice, actually.
This question is from Eddie Tanner as a member. I'm having lower back pain. Do you see if it is from an infection or overdoing it working in the yard?
Overdoing it, working in the yard, and I'm really concerned that it could be your sciatic nerve. So talk to your doctor, ask them about some anti-inflammatories to get the inflammation out of that area. Don't do anything until you talk to your doctor, but be real easy with this because once that flares up, like I had mine flared up, I dragged my leg for like 9 months. It was just miserable. Couldn't stand, couldn't sit, couldn't lay down. Anybody that had their sciatic nerve, they can all vouch for that. It's just no pain like it. Well, gout is like it, I should say, in a different way.
Carrie G says, thank you, Chris.
You're welcome.
And Joan Phillips, it's so good to be back. And Christian Marie, thank you so much. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe notification to be
And hit the bell so you know when we post.
Lindsay 708 is member. Hi, Chris and Michelle. What is an example of a past life for my son, Damon?
Damon, I believe last life that he had was certainly in the Roman time period. And I think he was just part of in the battles and fighting as they do. So I guess I would call him a soldier, a warrior.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been so nice being back. Look for my post. We're going to come on again. And love you. Stay uplifted. And we will see you soon, guys. Take care.